An instant hit, Brian Bumo in this Manchester United team. He won't need time to adapt because he's a baller. Guy is naturally comfortable on the ball. But I'm going to tell you all the key things we must pay attention to in that 2-2 draw against Everton. Welcome to the United of Sport. My name is Webb. Here is the match reaction, player ratings, call it what you want, lessons learned, all in here, all for you, just like I'm all here for you to teach you how you can start earning on this internet. Not gambling, not stealing, not betting. It is logic. How does the internet convert into cash? That's what I teach you for 1 hour from whichever part of the earth you are. If you do not know how people milk and harvest money from the internet, you are doing yourself, your family, your clan, your future children, wife and grandchildren a disservice, because the internet is the new normal. Start now. Your kids will even pick up from you, because money online just keeps growing for eternity. For as long as it exists, it doesn't stop coming. I'm waiting for you on the numbers down there on your screen. Same amount for this month. Well, next month, no more waiting. Now, let's get proper into Brand Bumo. The second half of this game, let me first put this disclaimer. The second half of the game was forgettable. I think the only memorable thing in the second half was the goal by Mason Mount, and we are going to talk about him. But everything else was quite forgettable. But that first half, that's the Manchester United, a sneak peek into what Man United can be. Brian Bumo instantly showed how natural he is on the ball. He's so effortlessly good with the ball. He's so comfortable. He's a friend with that ball. His ball control, how he controls the ball while running with it. He's running through forests of legs. He's confusing people everywhere, left, right, and center. And, no one knows what he's going to do. At times, he would run with the ball and he's ahead of everyone else. But he was the one with the ball. So this guy is just a natural. But if you all thought the partnership between him and Cunha is the fire in this team, you all didn't think about what him and Amad Diallo can become. We've seen a sneak peek into those two and what a menace they could be. Because Amad playing wide as a wing back is so fast. Mbeumo drops deep, comes to support the backline, the defense when we lose the ball. And the moment we get it and they give it, remember now we are so quick in our transition. Whenever we win the ball back, we want to quickly initiate the attack. We are physical and fit like that. The game is always end-to-end and passive for Amorim. That's the tempo he wants. He wants to disorganize teams with a high tempo, but with proper control of the rhythm. Now, whenever we get the ball, give it to Mbeumo. He just dribbles with it through forests of legs. Amad is always stretched. Mbeumo will pick always the right pass, knows where to pass the ball. The guy is so natural. These two, Amad and Bumo, are going to create so many goal scoring opportunities for this team. I'm imagining many scenarios where Bumo gets the ball, Amad goes wide, gives him a pass, Amad goes wide and cuts back in. Cunha has arrived, minus, ball in. Bro, this is going to be insane. But aside from Bumo and Amad and what those two can do, that match made in heaven, the partnership between Mount and Dogu that we are beginning to see might win us a couple of games, a number of games. And Mount is never going to be a starter in this team, and he doesn't have to be, because this team is for high-intensity starters. But there are minutes in this game off the bench. You need depth in the team. You need players who are going to come off the bench with a different dimension. And that's why I said United has a cocktail of talent. Mount for everything bad we spoke about you. Whoa, we never got your game at first. Mount is so smart. Mount's IQ is ahead of everyone. The things he does, even the goals he scores, are not by mistake. You cannot just score so many goals like that by mistake. Did you see how he turned and sent that ball past one of the best goalkeepers in England? Isn't he the English number one? Pickford? He just sent the ball past him with one look, and he has scored so many like that. Yo, that's a mark of a genius. But did you see how he picks up Dogu's runs? Because Dogu is always making energetic and perfect runs. Now, Mount always, even the goals Dogu scored in the previous game, before this, the goal Dogu, his first United game, goal, Mount quickly started that ball and the perfect weight, a perfect play position for Dogu to go and release himself to score. Same thing this time around. He gave Dogu a pass, just that Dogu, Hoyland was complaining he should have crossed to him, but I think Dogu made the right decision trying to go for goal. But Mount is a good ball passer. I think he's even a better ball passer than Bruno, by the way. He's so good. He's smart. He's thinking ahead. He's a sharp player. No wonder Amorim likes him. He stuck to him and said, this guy is a special player. So that other partnership, because football is a game of partnerships. It's not an individual sport. If there are no partnerships, and the other thing I like is Bruno seems to be partnering well with everyone. Bruno and Mount are good. Bruno partners well with Cunha. Bruno partners well with Mbeumo. Bruno plays well with Ahmad. So the linchpin or the fulcrum of the team has a good, and that's what I was low-key worried about. Is Bruno going to partner well with most of these players? Bruno needs to improve on his pass, by the way. Bruno needs to improve on his passing. The precision in his pass is something he needs to work on his game. And of course, everything else in terms of his attitude, how he frowns around, he was doing it again. But, guys, the partnerships we are beginning to see mooted in this team or crafted or growing in this team could result into something magical. Now, just get the right midfielder. Baleba. I'm team Baleba now. Just add Baleba in this team and you will see problems that no one can solve. Add Baleba. Baleba is a baller. He's a proper solid guy who matches the skill around him because he has got the skill, because most central midfielders don't have that skill in them. Guy is left-footed. He has got the skill, the flair, the energy. He goes up top. He goes up front. He gives you a lot going up front with a beautiful pass. He can shoot. He then gives you enough defensively. He's aggressive. He's young. He's physical. He's good. Add Baleba next to Bruno, and trust you me, this team is going to be the next pandemic. It's going to be the next global pandemic. I'm telling you. No wonder if you watch the last interview by Amorim, he was so confident. Guys, again, forget about the second half. The second half wasn't the worst still. Imagine even now, but I think it was more psychological. It was clumsy. The performance was just all over. They were all over the place. They were not really neat. There was no neatness in their intensity. They were intense, yes, running and trying to play some quick, good passes, but they were either so much panicking with them, giving the ball away quite easily. Ugarte was not, him. I mean, that's why I think, yes, we've tried to be patient with Ugarte and definitely Kobe, but we do need the right midfielder to partner Bruno. That's the reality. And that, for me now, is Baleba. I go for Baleba, 100%. 100%. I'm sold on the kid. Whether it's so many Africans or Cameroonians in the team, that's up to you. Before you even go for a goalkeeper, we're talking about all these games we've played. We haven't had one game where we felt the goalkeeper was a problem. But we all see that the midfield can be better. Yes, not that the goalkeeper shouldn't be signed, but who first? If you are going to play Arsenal in your first game, would you rather play it with a new goalkeeper or with a new midfielder? And the goalkeeper can come later. Who would you need first? Can this midfield match those Arsenal boys, Rice, Odegaard, and Zubimendi? Football is won in the midfield. You know that. I think you need to first sign a midfielder. Baindil has dealt with Arsenal before. Any goalkeeper for now, as you wait later, you can bring the goalkeeper last. Get a midfielder. Hoyland is beginning to be benched. Is it a sign that indeed they are beginning to show him that you're leaving? Because Sesko is certainly advanced. This United is up to something. Partnerships. Football, if there are no partnerships, there is nothing. You can't do anything alone, however good you are. I like what I'm saying. Out of 10, this is not the best performance because the second half wasn't on it. I would give the game maybe a 6.5 or 7 because the beautiful first half it was. But yeah, you understand the second half was the psychological. It was, for me, the second half was more psychological than anything else. My name is Webb. This is the Night of Sport. How did you feel it? Which partnership are you most excited about? Are you excited about learning how to earn online? Make use of that number. From whichever part of the earth you are, I got you. Peace, love, and harmony. Cheers.